Here's what happened in the qualifying races, round 6 of the FIA Motocross World Championship, the MXGP of Latvia. In the MX2 qualifying race, Jago Kiets came away with a whole shot, closely followed by Thibaut Beneston, Mikkel Harp, number 11, but Tim Edberg fell. That pushed Beneston wide. And then into second position was Jeremy Sido, but not for long because Tom Vial nudged up the inside of the German. The 104 riding in the Stan factory Husqvarna this weekend. Isaac Gifting, though, moved into third place with that pass on the German. And then there was a frantic battle involving Langenfelder, Horgmo and Harup as they battled over 5th place. Horgmo then nudged his way up the inside of Langenfelder. That also allowed Harup to go through as well. Horgmo was then up into 4th. Sido was down into 5th. Langenfelder 6th. At the first time of trying, Gifting was denied a route into second place, but he eventually got his moment a couple of laps from the end of the race. That pass put Gifting into second, Vial down to 3rd. Thibaut Beneston, who'd worked hard to get himself up to 9th place, he fell with a lap to go down to 12th, but eventually came home in 11th. Mikkel Harup then fell out of 5th place. He finished in 19th. But it was plain sailing for the number 93, Jago Kiets, his 4th pole position of the season, so therefore his 4th qualifying race win. Isaac Gifting 2nd, Tom Vial 3rd, Horgmo 4th, Sido 5th, Langenfelder, Guadagnini and De Wolf. In the MXGP qualifying race here in Latvia, Jeremy Siwa thought he made a good start, but he just ran a little too wide. That allowed Jorge Prado through up the inside to take over the lead. Paul Jonas then, going through turn 3, found his way past the 91 of Siwa, top of the hill here. Geiser was there in 4th, Fernandez 5th, but then the Spaniard got his elbows out, found his way past the 4-time world champion. Siwa lost out again here. That put Fernandez 3rd. Maxime Renault tipped over down to 17th. He would find his way in the thick of it again on the final lap of the race, battling for 8th position. Tim Geiser eventually found his way past Ruben Fernandez, outside, inside, outside, to take over 3rd on lap 5. And then Fernandez just had one of those moments, tipped over, went down to 9th, eventually put himself back up a few positions late on. The second time that Geiser tried to find his way past Jonas, he ended up going off track, and then the 3rd time he ended up catching a hay bale or a tough block. After that, Geiser settled for 3rd behind Paul Jonas. Ruben Fernandez on the charge, made his move on Jordi Tixier to take over 6th with about 2 laps to go. Good qualifying for Tixier, his best of the season in 7th. Maxime Renault, Henry Jacobi, Brent Van Donnet, Calvin Verlanderen, all in the thick of it in the final stages of the race, but on the final lap with 2 corners to go, Verlanderen got the better of Renault to take over 8th. Renault came home 9th, Jacobi 10th. But it was an easy start-to-finish win for Jorge Prado, his 1st pole position of the season on the Red Bull factory Gas. Paul Jonas came home 2nd. A nice way to start the Grand Prix at home. Tim Geiser came home 3rd, Bogus 4th, Siwa, Fernandez, Tixier and Verlanderen.